Welcome back to the channel, guys. Just bought 2 storage units today. They were at the same facility, so that made the pickup a lot easier. The first one was 130 bucks and was pretty empty, but it had a couple high value items inside of it, which is why we were after it. There were 2 really cool nutcrackers in here. At first we thought they were blow molds based on the pictures, but they were actually more like a concrete mix, but a lightweight one. It's a little more durable. It looked like they were custom made. I couldn't really find anything online about them. They looked like they came from a Marshall's or home goods store, and they were made to be painted. So each one's kind of custom made, so there wasn't really any good comps, but I think each one would be worth about 50 bucks come holiday season. And the main reason we bought this unit was for this big Hello Kitty car. It was actually one of those motorized ones the kids can drive around and play in, so it's kind of cool. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with this giant teddy bear. Hopefully somebody wants to buy it for Valentine's Day. And then a really big Christmas tree box that was all complete and worked. So that was a pretty good find. One problem is, obviously right now it's not the holidays, so we're going to have to store it for a while before selling them. And then here's the second unit. This one, the price seemed kind of right. We were already driving out there, so might as well get 2 units. The main 2 things of value that we saw in the pictures were this red trash can. It was a Wesco brand. It seems kind of like a mid-century modern or retro kind of boutique brand. When I looked it up online, it was about $250 new from the website. I imagine someone would buy it locally for 50, maybe 100 bucks. Everything in both these units were really clean. No rats, no smells. Even the luggage was in really good shape. Typically when we get luggage, it's just full of dirty clothes. In this case, they were just full of more luggages. This seemed like a small apartment kind of unit, just kind of basic furnishings and wall decor, furniture kind of stuff. There was some cat toys and cat houses and stuff. Thankfully, the unit didn't really smell like a cat. But I've actually found that cat scratching poles and cat houses and stuff sell pretty well on Facebook. And what's pretty rare is that all the stuff in this unit was the thing inside the box. Typically, when you get a storage unit, you'll find a big DeWalt case or something and it's never filled with the thing. But all the stuff in this unit was pretty much what the box was, so that was really convenient. There were a couple boxes of just miscellaneous little kid toys, coloring books, which individually don't really sell for too much, but when you bundle them all together, it's not too hard to find a buyer for these kind of things for like a $5 to $10 range. But you'd be surprised how those small $5 to $10 items add up when you're selling 20, 30, 40 of them. Nice little box fan that was pretty much brand new. Overall, they were so-so units. Definitely not going to lose money on. Probably wasn't worth the time and effort to get them and load them, but you never know when you buy storage units. But that's the gamble you take. You never know what was in these boxes. It could have been filled with vintage video games or gold. You just never know. So the more lottery tickets you buy, the better chances are of getting a really great unit. As I'm filming this right now, I'm bidding on a couple more units, so please subscribe and come back and check out those new videos. Thanks.